Welcome back. It's the DMV Weave Doctor, located right here in Bowie, Maryland. All right. And I hope that you guys are having a fabulous and wonderful Mother's Day. Okay. So, child, this is for the good and the bad, the ugly, happy, and sad. Because people just tried the best they could do at motherhood. Okay. So I think this is the best time of year. Even if you felt like your parents wasn't perfect, okay? At least they did something for you, okay? But today we're going to keep it brief, and we're going to be talking about autoimmune disease, okay, and how it can affect hair loss. All right, and this form of alopecia is called alopecia areata. And a lot of people develop this first. It starts off as small circles in the head. And if this type of alopecia is not treated, it will further expand and you'll have more and more problems. And it will begin to affect more of and damage more of the hair follicles. All right. And this form of alopecia areata, now, child, we doctor had some fun today. So we doctor been screaming, having fun. Okay. Having fun inside. Okay. So this form of alopecia is caused by patchy areas on the scalp or the head. It can begin at any age. And generally, the outbreaks, this occurs when some type of immune system is lowered by illness, poor nutrition, anxiety, or stress. That's why it's imperative to reduce your stress level as great as possible. That's why the weed doctor herself, I've been practicing how to do here and there, though, not all the time, box breathing and deep breathing. You do not realize how much deep breathing can affect your overall stress level and put you in a parasympathetic state, so that you'll be able to heal, digest, and rest. Okay? So these are just some things to look into. Now, another thing with the autoimmune conditions, a lot of times they begin off with inflammation. The weave doctor's been dealing with some of these problems with her joints recently. I was listening to a crazy doctor, okay, that told me to raise my sodium by eating out more fast food. Excuse me, a little tired today. But when I decided to do that, it's like I created so much inflammation in some of my joints, started to deal with swelling and pain. And there are a lot of different, if you're an autoimmune sufferer or somebody who deals with inflammation, I would definitely suggest to get that taken care of ASAP. I know as far as myself, I've been trying to incorporate a lot of different flavonoids. I've been trying to use a lot of different antioxidant supplements, and actually, I have been able to see the results. So just make sure, if you're dealing with this, you're going to a practitioner. I think because one of my integrative nutrition specialists, he passed away. I know, right? So I have to find someone else that can help with those types of conditions. But I've been doing pretty good myself, and I started going back to one of my other holistic doctors. But it's good to go to a lot of these different integrative doctors because they look at study biochemistry. They can really, really help you at a cellular level. They know all about the different type of biochemical stages and how, just very, very high in depth information when trying to figure out how to deal with different type of health problems. All right. But as for myself, if you're dealing with alopecia areata, first of all, you can find this out by going to a trichologist. They should be able to help you, or to your dermatologist. And once you figure that out, you can put yourself on an anti-inflammatory diet. And so that pretty much consists of, and I've been dealing with this myself because, child, I don't know why I keep playing with that with danger. Okay, they said you're gonna mess around the fire, you're gonna get burnt. So I have been trying to reduce my peppers. It's for me. I can tell when I start eating too much Mexican food, I start to have inflammation in the body. And some of you guys may be like that as well. You may not be able to eat a diet full of peppers, tomatoes. There's a lot of different foods out there that cause inflammation. Eating too much dairy, sugar is the killer of joy. Okay, sugar will have you around here hopping around here like a bunny. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. So There are a lot of different things. Another thing, eating a lot of fried foods and processed foods, those things can cause inflammation as well. So I've been going back. I tell people now I'm going back on the Dr. Sabi diet. And with that doctor, when I say Dr. Sabi, we're going to be trying to avoid as many refined grains. I mean, like white rice. Now I've been trying to go back on my quinoa thing. The weed doctor even done let oatmeal go. Okay, the weed doctor not playing. Anytime I let my oatmeal go, I don't be playing around. So I started even doing what is it called? Lentil patties. There are a lot of different vegan alternatives that you can make yourself that are not overly processed. That's going to cause more inflammation. So if you're dealing with any type of alopecia areata or just inflammation in general, you want to attack this problem. Trying to think of any more other tips that I've found out. I know a lot of people say for inflammation, vitamin C is very well and it works very well, and so does quercetin. So if you have this condition, especially for those who have alopecia areata, sometimes your scalp can actually start to become sensitive, burn, and even with CCA and some of these other scalp conditions that have inflammation, redness, you might want to look into some of these supplements. Okay. So these are just some of the different tips. With that, make sure you don't, with autoimmune conditions, your diet, nutrition, and stress have a lot to do with it. And if you're located in the Bowie, Maryland area or the DMV, or if you want to be one of our virtual clients, make sure to click the link in the comment section to find out how to book a session with the weed doctor so that we can find out ways how to reduce your inflammation and put you on the right track so that you could have a better, greater chance of growing healthier hair. Okay. And last but least, we wanted to talk about, because some of our scalp nutrition, our scalp therapy, a lot of people are interested in that. And with this different type of scalp therapy, we like this product. Some people just think we're just using regular minoxidil on people that you can buy from CVS. No, baby, we are not doing that at all. Okay. Oh, no, excuse me. Hey, Shannon, we knocked this time today. Why people think, that sometimes stylists are trying to get over. But for our trichology services, the solution that we use is great because with some of these different type of providers, if you stop using it, your hair is going to start to fall out. Not with ours. Now, if you don't use it as much, you probably are just not going to see as much results, but you're not going to lose all of the different type of hair growth that you have achieved. So especially for certain different products out there, you got to be careful, especially those that contain minoxidil. Those are prone, and this known as studies show that if you stop using minoxidil, your hair is going to fall out. Also, with minoxidil, we have a minoxidil-free products. We have some that can be minoxidil too. We normally don't use those, but with the minoxidil, also it does not penetrate as well as some of our different scalp agents. It's not as moisturizing. A lot of minoxidil products are heavily laden with alcohol. Okay, and that is not good for the scalp, and it's not as natural, and it causes a lot of irritation. Okay. Also, the formulas that have aloe and B vitamins in it, so it's just a lot of different things that we can offer. Make sure to book your appointment. We're going to play this video. We played it last week. Child, the weed doctor's tired. I went to Fogo de Child, went to church, child. Ooh, child, they had a good old praise and worship on there. Okay, child had to put a praise on it. Okay, so we're going to click on this video, and we're using this is the same product that we've been using. How this client was able to reduce her inflammation. So make sure to book today. We're gonna play it right now. All right. And see, that was just within 30 minutes later of us using this product that does not affect your hair.
Woo, yeah. Are you tired of letting all that lace bond glue rip out?
I don't even know how that would happen, but child, the weed doctor be having too much fun. Also, with the scalp prep, it also with the products that we've been using for like our hair loss treatments, it helps to get at the dermal papilla layer. so it really absorbs to the hair follicle. So that's another fun fact. But we hope that you guys enjoy your Mother's Day. We hope that you feel loved. And child, nobody told you today that you're loved. The weed doctor loves you. What? Okay. Child, the weed doctor about to sit her tail down before I fall down. I hope you guys were able to learn some different hair loss tips concerning alopecia areata. All right. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.